Hello, happy Tuesday, happy Business Tip Tuesday. I wanted to make you guys a quick little video today. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not feeling it. The energy is low, so I'm trying to work on some self-care and some different things to like boost it back up. But sometimes I get that when it's the end of the month, and the end of the month is really busy. Typically in November, it's always really busy because of Black Friday and all these things, and you're pushing really hard to hit your goals at the end of the month. And then the first of the month comes and you're just like, oh. And you take a deep breath. You're like, okay, I hit my goals. I want to keep going, but my energy is really low because I pushed so hard at the end of the month. And I found when I used to leave Success Club to the end of the month over and over and over again, the start of the month was always so exhausting because you pushed so hard and you put so much stress into hitting those goals before the end of the month that the first of the month became like when you would take a break. And I'm here to remind you guys that in December, it is crucial that you show up from the first of the month all the way until the 30th of the month, because this is when people are watching you the most. This is when people are trying to see what you're doing, even with the holidays, even with, what typically is parties and dinners and all the things. Obviously, this year looks really different. We know that. But what you can do with that time that's different, how you can share in this time that is different to remind people that you're here, to remind people that you're still showing up, to show people what they could be doing for themselves right now or for what they can do in the new year is really important. Because what they see you doing now is what they're going to watch you to do in the new year, and if they're interested, they're going to follow up with you later in the month. Now, if you've been someone who's been posting consistently over the last few months, you can start inviting to that stuff now. You can have those conversations with the people who are following your story, planting seeds all throughout the month, so that, for me, a really, really busy time happens to be like December 26th to like the 31st. It's nuts. It's everybody who has their Christmas money, who finally wants to get into things before the new year, who wants to, make a change and make a shift. They've eaten too many cookies and they feel really bad about themselves. I hate thinking and monetizing on something like that, but it's the truth. It is what happens every single year. I've been in this business for 4 years now. It's the same thing every year. But two things that I want to touch on in this video is, one, I want you to show up with positivity and self-love in everything you do. I am very big on being the coach that you want to be. You are not Jessica the Beachbody coach, or you're not a total copycat of me. You are you, and you get to share that however you want. But I think it's really, really important. I don't want to say tread lightly, because it's not the case. I don't want you to tread lightly. I want you to go all in and go crazy and share everything. But I want you to just be careful on the words that you choose, and how you share this journey. Think about the pieces of this journey that mean a lot to you, and how this isn't about the scale, especially this time of year. People are going to tune you out if you talk about weight loss and the scale and how to get skinny fit or whatever it is. Do these quick weight loss things. That's not what we're all about. And I know most of you are really good at sharing in a positive way, but just keep that in mind, because if you're going to start sharing and making people feel bad for the choices that they're making through the holidays and eating a dozen cookies, it's not the most positive way for people to want to jump in. They're not going to be like, oh, this girl, she told me not to eat any cookies. That's who I want to jump in with. We got to be teaching people the balance. And for all of you guys on the To Be mindset, you know how important it is to have no boundaries on any foods unless you have an allergy. But teach that and show that in your stories. And I find one thing for myself that I really struggle with is sharing the good and the bad. Sometimes I forget to share the pieces of my day that aren't necessarily perfect, or the chocolate that I'm having, or, a hot chocolate, or some extra sugar, or whatever it is, or the macaroni and cheese I had for lunch. I don't always remember to share those things, but for some reason, if I'm having a burger and a salad, or if I'm having, something that I think fits my brand, it's easier for me to remember to share. And I don't think that that's fair for my viewers. Just putting that out there as something to remember in the future too. Share it all. Share the good, the bad, the ugly. I know people who are just do so well at sharing everything that it comes natural to them to share the good and the bad, and I'm still working on trying to navigate that for myself. there was another thing too. With this being December, it can be fun because we can do a lot of holiday themed things. We are doing, so I worked with Sarah this morning to put together a 12-day of deals, or the 12 days of deals. It's not a group, it's just like a promotion that you can use on your page and on your stories to share a deal every day. And it was a way for us to just like boost some incentive early in the month to get people on board to hit Success Club early. Because my goal is to always hit Success Club before Christmas, because I just don't like the stress. I don't like the stress of worrying about it at Christmas or over the holidays. Now this year is very different. There's not that much going on for me, but I still want to hit it early because I know I can hit it in the end of the month, but I just don't want to wait till then. So, there's 12 days of deals. You can make a post on your story every day and just be like, hey, this is what you get with your bundle, and when you do, you get this bonus. Now it can be, I have a list here, it's like $20 off. It can be a 40-minute goal-setting call, collagen blender bottle, a Hydrate 10-pack. And if you decide to go about sharing this on your story, I can always, get on a call with you one-on-one and teach you how to do this if someone is interested in your deal. So with the 10-pack of Hydrate, typically what I do is I add it to their cart and then I send them an e-transfer for how much it is. Just because it's a way for me to just like, I don't have to worry about going to the post office, especially right now where I am. I don't have any product that I can mail to people. So just put it in their cart and then I send them an e-transfer for how much it is. And I can talk to you a little bit about the different things, like what you would do in a one-on-one call and things like that too. So don't be intimidated by these offers. Just put them out there. Share them so that people can see that there's something that you're offering. And especially if you're someone who hasn't been sharing, that people can join you. This is a great opportunity to kind of like show people that there's something that they can join, because people really don't know. Unless you send them an invite, unless you send them a message, they don't know that there's a group that they can join, right? So keep that in mind as you're going through the month. Share consistently, and then share that there's something that they can join. Come the new year, we're going to be adding in consistent monthly groups that the first Monday of every month you are going to be able to invite to. So don't ever think that there's not something to invite to. And then I think Sarah and I are working on a free community that we can do a free group in every month. And it would be like the second Monday of every month, there would be a free group that you can invite people to. And I think that it'll be really helpful for you guys to always know that there's something to invite to. And I'm just trying to get really, really organized for the new year so that you guys always know there's something there. You guys know on this date, there will be a group. You don't have to come to me and ask me and be like, when's that next group? What should I be inviting to? What's going on? You always know there's something. And you always know that you can come to this page, you can come to the Team Title Venture page. You know that the information is going to be here and what you need is here. Of course, reach out to me. But going forward, like, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm so organized in the dates and everything that's available so that you guys know what's coming up. You don't even have to think twice about it. You just know it's going to happen. And that's a really, really big goal of mine for the new year. So that's pretty much all I got. December is a bit of a weird month because it is the holidays and people aren't necessarily focused on this. But if you bring it in a way as a gift for yourself or a gift for your loved ones, I actually do have people who order bod as gifts for their loved ones and things like that. Just do your best to market in a really positive and loving way. And then remember that 9-week Control Freak's coming up, a great thing to be inviting to. And our new group will start first week of January, the first Monday. What is that? Let's see. The first Monday of January is the 4th. So know that there's going to be a group starting the 4th that you can be inviting to from now all the way until the 4th to get those people in there, because I have already had a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm just going to wait till the new year. The thing is, buy now. Like, buy your package now. It'll take a couple weeks to come in. You're going to have everything ready to start with us on January 1st. Did I say July earlier? Ooh. On January 1st. And instead of waiting till January 1st to buy your kit, 2 weeks later you'll get it. And then you're already kind of like, pushed everything off. So just to remind people to start now. If they want to start January, that's fine. But they got to start now and order now and get everything ready. Do a one-on-one call with them. Help them to learn how to navigate bod and all those things together. And that's how I would go about trying to hit Success Club in December. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And if you have any questions, you know I am not far away. Talk to you soon.